Hi Scorpios, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your last quarterly reading, November and November. In this version, I'll be working on a yes or a no answer. So if you have got a question, take a moment, pause the video to think about the question. You got to be very clear. You have to phrase your question really clearly. Like to mention, if you have an interview yesterday morning with whatever company, just an example, or if you're thinking about someone, a person, be sure to mention their name. Like, does this person who the name Adam, Eve, or whatever. Yeah, just be very clear on your question. All right, and then there will be also angels answers and advice that can be applicable to your second question if you have got any. Okay, but the first question is the more crucial part of it. All right, subsequent can just be the elaborated version to elaborated advice or answer to your first question. All right, so once you have it ready, we'll get started. Okay, I'm just arranging the cards because I have them all shuffled. And before that, I will make an announcement. So for now, for today, I'll be working on a 2-hour reading. It's actually pretty easy to reach a 2-hour reading. Readings for any one of you who has gotten a reading from me before. So this is how I shuffled the cards already. So for any one of you who has gotten a reading before from me, it is a very detailed and long reading. So right now I offer a special 2-hour reading at a cost of only $1 for 2 hours. Okay, so it can be unlimited questions, or basically your whole life. But no, 2 hours I can't speak to your whole life. I need a lot more, like maybe 10 hours to really talk about your whole life. But yeah, usually for all the questions that you are coming out with, I have observed that it will usually take 2 hours or more for the reading. So right now the special is $, or for more option, look at the description box below. Okay, so without further ado, let's get it started. For Scorpios, for Scorpio, for the month of November, and for Scorpio, yes or no, major arcana and even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shall be yes. All the other chord cards or odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 will all be no. Okay, for Scorpio, if you have got a question, please take a pause in the video and then phrase the question carefully. Otherwise, I will start to lay the card after the one last shuffle. Okay, so last shuffle, and stay with me, I'm cutting the cards right now. Yes or no for Scorpio's question. So, are you ready, Scorpios? Scorpios, right now on the table, I have got 4 cards of yes, and all these 4 cards of yes are major arcana. You might be dealing with something very significant in your life in this last quarter of the year. It might be life-changing towards you. Whatever that you do, it will affect you in the long term, in the long run. It feels like it. Okay, so out of 5 cards, I have got 4 cards of major arcana. I have got the moon, the fool in reverse, the devil in reverse, the hierophant in reverse. So what these 4 cards of yes is telling me towards the question that you have. So whatever question that you might be having, it might be for a long term, for the goodness, or for the good of long term. All right, it will affect you. It might be affecting you. Whatever that decision that you might be making for yourself right now, it will be affecting you in a long haul, in the long run. Okay, so what I'm seeing over here with the moon card is clarity is required from you. Your surroundings might not be helpful. The people around you, the surroundings around you might not be helpful towards growing you or helping you. Your surrounding might not be helpful in growing you to be a better person, in helping you to be in a better place. Okay, so clarity is required of you. Clarity is the essence over here, or the essence, how should I put it? Am I saying it right? So what you're needing for yourself, or what you're lacking, is clarity. You, or what it what it is needing of you towards your situation is a lot of clarity. You need to be clear-headed. It is telling me that you need to be clear-headed. You gotta be you gotta be you aware. You have to be in full awareness of you yourself, the situation, the life, your life, and the people around or involved in this situation. Full clarity is required from you. Okay, and taking a risk, taking an uncalculated risk, is not advisable. So for any of you who are thinking of taking a risk, or acting taking some a leap, deciding on any major plans, if you have got any major plans, be mindful that risk or any risky act or behavior, it is not advisable. Be sure to be to ensure that your risk has been lowered to the lowest possible, almost risk free. Shouldn't be high risk. Okay, whatever that you have decided to do, that you want to do, it shouldn't be high risk, and it should not involve or depending on third party factor or external factor. Whatever that you decide on, it should solely be coming from you. Because what I'm saying over here is that the people around you, or involved in this situation, are not helping or are not helpful in your life at the moment. Okay, it is not helping you. It is not pushing you towards the right direction, the right way, the right path, the right route to success. Okay, to whatever is success to you, to attain certain results or outcome. The people around you are not the one who will be helping you towards that path. So whatever question that you might be having, ensure that it is solely decided or planned by yourself, decided by yourself. Yeah. And what is required of you in this situation, in this question that you might be asking about, it is saying that flexibility is required from you. It should not be too fixed. There needs to be flexibility in a way where during times where a tweak is needed in the way you manage, or while you are at it, there should be room for changes. It shouldn't be fixed or committed, like signing a long-term contract, signing off any kind of documents, or agreeing or promising anybody on whatever it might be. There should not be a like sign and stamp. If you're going to give any of such commitment, it got to be you have to ensure that it comes solely from yourself, and you have factored in everything about yourself. Whatever you can be giving, your allowance, your limit, it shouldn't be, whatever that you are deciding on shouldn't be due to the surrounding around you. It should be solely from you, your heart, and your mind. Okay, and it should be risk-free, or risk being brought down to the lowest. All right, and clarity is required from you. Clarity is because the moon, I'm not saying there's lies or deception. No, the way I'm looking at this, moon is telling me clarity is required. Okay, there might be people who are not helping you with who are not helpful in whatever that they are putting out to you, or whatever that they might be doing towards you. It might not be helpful, it might not be useful towards you, so clarity is required. The four is about the risk. It got to be risk-free. It's not asking you to take a risk, it is asking you to lower the risk to almost zero. okay, to the least it can be. The devil is really removing and cutting out people. Do not factor in external factors. It should solely be by yourself on your own. Everything is just because you want to, because you feel like, because of you. It shouldn't be because of others. Everything that you do, everything that you consider or you plan, it should be because of you and your life. All right. The Hierophant is the card that I say is that it needs to be flexible. Do not give commitment unnecessarily or freely. All right. So Scorpios, this is for the first part. If you have any question, that's the first part. The next card I'm going to get is the Angel's Answers. It can be for your second question, or if not, it shall be elaborated. It can be elaborated from the first part. Okay, so I'm going to draw one card. One angel answer for Scorpio. Okay, stay with me. All right. So Scorpio, the next card, this second card that I'm getting, this is recovery. Okay? Recovery. So whatever it might be for your second question, recovery, meaning to say time for yourself. You need time for yourself. A lot of cleansing. Maybe cleansing is required from you. Time to cleanse your energy, the negativity around you, or the people around you. Cleansing is required. Recover, healing process. Be on your own. Heal your soul. Heal your wounds. Heal your body. Take care of yourself. So this is what recovery is telling me. All right. The next card I'm getting is a message for you. A message card. So let's see what is the message that we have for Scorpios. This can be for your third question if you will need a third question. Or otherwise, again, it will be elaborated to your first or your second question. One last shuffle. All right, stay with me. The third card. Oh, all right. So we've got the same card as the Libra. So this is a dagger card. It says conflict and danger lie in wait. The dagger, conflict and danger lie in wait. So be very careful. That's the reason why in the first spread, your yes or no. Let me just pull out the 4 cards again. Yeah. So this is the 4 cards that I'm getting. Okay. So the moon came first. So clarity, awareness, be sure that you have full awareness of your surrounding, the people, and your mind about yourself. All right, whatever that you're deciding to do for this quarter, for this last quarter of the year. So right now we'll jump into your collective 3 months. So I'm not going to do like a number and it will be one reading to tell the whole story of what this 3 months is going to be consisting of, what this 3 months could be looking like for you, for Scorpios, for the 3 months of November, and which is also the last quarter of the. What do we have for Scorpios? One last shuffle. One last shuffle for Scorpios. Okay. So stay with me, cutting the deck. Alright. So Scorpios, what are we seeing over here is it is telling me that Scorpios, you find yourself in the early part of trying to get out to socialize. There's a lot of socialism here on the energy over here that's telling me, okay? It is either asking you to socialize, to put yourself out there, or to get out of your comfort zone, all right? Or you will find yourself already in it, starting to socialize, starting to get out of your comfort zone. So this is what you will see and you will feel starting from the month of birth. It is also time for you in this quarter, early part of this quarter, starting from October, you will find yourself having to make decision. There's a lot of decision making. There's a lot of planning required from you. It is either you already being in it, or you will find yourself having to gradually, along as time unfold for you. Whatever that you have been trying to manifest, whatever that you have been trying to achieve from the past, there will be a second chance, and it is looking like to me there is a second chance for you to go get it. For you might have decisions that you've been wanting to decide on, that you've been wanting to take, plans that you've been wanting to do, to execute. This is the time, this is the quarter of the year where there is second chance over here for you to review what have you been losing out on, and the time this is the time for you to catch up with whatever that you have lost out, like in terms of opportunity, people, or whatever time from the past. So this is what it's telling me. You will also see and find yourself, Scorpios. You will also see and find yourself being in a search in your life. You will see yourself searching for people, searching for your directions. Your directions, it can be your life direction or any kind of direction. You will find yourself, so the essence over here is that you will find yourself having to search. You are in search of certain thing in your life. There is this searching. You're trying to find, probably searching back and finding back yourself, finding back what are you really made of, finding back who you really are. Okay, there's a lot of searching, reviewing, finding back yourself, or searching for another route, another path to continue on to where you last left. Whatever that you do, whatever that you plan, be sure that there is stability in it. That's the essence or the quality of stability. Whatever that you do, whatever that you plan, whatever that you are in search for, be sure that the people, it could be people, or your life, or whatever that comes from you, there must be this essence of stability. The people whom you depend on, they must be stable. They must be someone who's able to back you up during times where you need it. It shouldn't be someone whom you don't quite trust. It would be someone whom you could place your bet on, and you know that this person, he or she, would definitely be there, or he or she is not that sort of person who will back out on their words. So there needs to be this essence of stability. Whatever that you do, whoever that you think of to reach out to, there needs to be this. They need to be made up of this stability, or your plan needs to have the essence of stability. This is what it's telling me. And also to be sure that your plan is going towards stability as well. Your plan should be bringing you towards stabilizing on your life, stabilizing on certain event or situation of whatever situation that it might be coming from. It must be leading you to stability. Whatever it is, it must, again, I cannot emphasize enough that stability is the key word over here. And Scorpios, at some point in time during this last quarter of the year, you will find yourself revisiting people from the past, events from the past, maybe some unfinished business from the past. You will find yourself revisiting the past. But be wary that whatever that you are revisiting or who's coming towards you, it is not someone or something that could actually help you in the long haul. It is definitely whoever it might be, are not going to be the source of success. They are not going to be the source of success, or the reason. They're not going to be the source of success. Meaning to say, they or the things are not going to be the thing that actually help you in moving forward to a better to a better life path, to a more quality life. You might find yourself at some point in time in this quarter, what I'm seeing here, more likely towards the end of going into November, you will find yourself being around a lot, surrounded by the energy of the past, whom you might imagine it to be good time, good time, good timing, good people to be around with, people whom you can actually reach out to, people from the past. So the energy might start from us. Just be wary if anyone from the past reach out to you in the month of, they might not be the one who are able to help you to move towards the right path, but it's someone that might be okay. So in short, people from the past who's coming back to you might be misleading towards you, might be misleading your life, might be leading your life to a just misleading. I do not know how else to say, but it is definitely misleading because this is represented by the Queen of Wands in reverse. People from the past are coming back, but they have nothing to offer. Okay, they have nothing to offer. And the reason why I'm saying it is misleading because of this Six of Wands and Queen of Cups. It's someone who's misleading you, giving you hopes. And notice that these two cards are looking back. They are looking back. And what are you looking back to? You're actually looking back to this. To someone who is not helpful, who's not able to bring any positivity to you in your life. Okay? So just be wary in the month of October, starting from actually. And so decision is key and crucial for you, Scorpios. Decision is key for you. Decision is key because as we close off the quarter for this 18, what we are seeing over here is you having to start all over on your own. This is not the best outcome, but what I'm seeing over here, we are seeing Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it is about you having to let go. This is somewhat like the Eight of Swords, but this is Four of Pentacles, letting things go and not carrying it and taking it too closely with you. You have to let loose and let go. All right, you have to block off communication, cut out people who are no longer serving, who are not serving you in the best way. Okay, and focus on yourself, focus on your life. Look at this woman, she's focused at only one point. Work things out, be hands-on. I know this is not the best card, but this is how I'm reading this spread, the last spread over here, the 5 cards. You have to work on your own, be on your own, do it on your own, be hands-on. Okay, be hands-on. And you have to get out there. You have to get out there, be active, be involved. Involving with people, involving in things, involving yourself in events, just to have clarity, just so that you are there, you're present, you know what is happening. Nine of Swords. You cannot be in this position. You cannot be enclosing yourself up, not involving. You have to be involved. Involvement over here is key. Okay? And that's the reason why And it should resonate because from earlier the message over here, conflict and danger awaits. It it is telling me it could be people, and highly likely it is people from the past. Things from the past are coming back. The energy is coming back towards you, and it is going to intercept your life in this quarter, intercept your last quarter of the year. Whatever that you have been planning to do not involve and do not allow people or things from the past to intercept it. As long as you do not open your door, open the floodgate to let them come to you, actually it should all be fine. Your last quarter should do a lot better, should do very fine and very well. Okay, recovery on your own. Heal yourself from the past, heal all the negative energy, heal and stay away, steer clear. It's just like food. Be healthy, you have to steer clear away from like deep fried food. You have to steer clear away from food that are like not healthy, high in cholesterol, oily, and stuff like that. So steer clear away from people who are not serving you, people who are not offering any goodness to you, to your life. Okay, the overall energy over here, it is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. This is your overall energy. Eight of Wands in reverse. So Eight of Wands in reverse is, there are two ways to read this card. First, Eight of Wands is telling me that in terms of progressiveness, we are seeing a slowdown in this quarter of the year. It also means to me a lot of review needs to be done, or careful planning is required from you. Your overall general energy, careful planning, recovery. Remember how we have recovery with this Eight of Wands. Slow down, plan, be clear in your mind. Be clear in your mind. And remember, in your first question and answer, we have the Moon. I said it is clarity. Okay? Clarity is required. Awareness, a mindfulness is required of you. Okay? So, Scorpios, I hope you could understand this reading, how all the advisors, the cards are telling the same story again and again. Okay, so Scorpios, this is what I have for you in the last quarter of 18 November and December. So if you need a personal reading, be sure to look at the description box below. Till then, if you need more thorough breakdown, you could look at the monthly, which I'll be doing as well. Okay, till then, I will see ya. Bye bye.